Drake?
Don't tell me that Mr. It ain't no second chances to win a championship. That Mr. Ain't no round twos. That Mr. You better wear your best dress to the Super Bowl halftime performance, even if you're watching from home. Is getting some backlash for his Super Bowl halftime announcement. Jesus. Say it ain't so. Now, Drake did respond to the announcement. We gonna get to that in a second. But first, I need y'all to like the video because I'm a struggling black content creator. Don't you want to stick it to the man? Like the video, okay? Now, first, I need to point y'all in the direction of Compton, Los Angeles, California. I don't know if I said that right, but y'all know what I'm talking about. In Kendrick's hometown. They are destroying his mural. Now, after the announcement, we got word that Kendrick's new mural that's been up for a couple of months, this was the reward for Kendrick Lamar giving Drake his lashes. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. He finally took the whip out of the master's hands and he whipped the slave master. Whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. And they gave him a mural. Only thing they didn't give Kendrick yet is a statue. Let me know in the comments, does Kendrick deserve a statue? But they are destroying this Black King's mural. Now, my California aficionados are letting me know this don't have nothing to do with Drake. This don't have nothing to do with Lil Wayne not performing at the New Orleans Super Bowl halftime performance instead of Kendrick. This is a gang initiation thing, okay? You see those symbols that he putting on Kendrick's head? I'm hearing that that's a part of some gang, and this is a gang thing, okay? But California, this is not a good look. How could you deface the mural of the man who put the state of California on his back? He gave that light-skinned man his lashes. I don't think this is right. It don't sit right with my spirit. Somebody call Whack 100. Whack gonna get it cleaned up by tomorrow. Whack gonna be on No Jumper. He talking about, that's all right. We gonna get it cleaned up. I'm gonna call my guy. I got a guy. He gonna come clean up he gonna fix it for me, bro. Don't worry about that. It's California business. And I'm gonna leave it to Whack and the Crips and Bloods, okay? Now, before we get to Drake, I also want to say this. I see a lot of talk about Lil Wayne should be one of the headliners at the New Orleans Super Bowl next year. And I get it, and I agree. But this is something that has been being whispered all around the industry today. That Lil Wayne is going to pop out at the Super Bowl performance with Kendrick. Now remember, Lil Wayne has been looking a little iffy with Drake ever since the beef with Kendrick Lamar. I think Lil Wayne had an XO chain. Y'all know Drake is beefing with XO and Weeknd. And I'm sure when that new Weeknd album come out, it's going to be some Drake disses. But Wayne was seen playing and listening to Not Like Us. I think didn't he rap it at a concert or something like that? So it's been looking like Wayne and Drake already not fucking with each other. So just imagine if Kendrick Lamar is doing the Super Bowl and Not Like Us is being played and Lil Wayne is on stage with Kendrick talking about, you fuck Wayne, girl, ain't that conniving? Then got his face tatted apologizing. Could you imagine that image? Some people are saying this is the final nail that Kendrick wants to put on Drake's coffin, okay? It's a rumor. I don't have anything to substantiate that with. If it don't happen, cool. I see Master P out here writing letters. But I'm hearing Lil Wayne is going to be involved in that Super Bowl performance, okay? Let's get to Drake. So if y'all don't know, Drake got like some type of Finsta. He got a Finsta Instagram and a Finsta Twitter page, okay? So on his Finsta Twitter page, after the Super Bowl announcement was made, he had a quote. And this quote is from his new song, No Face. And it says, "How you get lit? Off the nigga you hating on." Now, y'all got to remember, this is how Drake likes to play. What did Kendrick say? "Why you trolling like a bitch? Ain't you tired? Trying to strike a chord and it's probably a..." I'll let y'all finish that, all right? So y'all know Drake is the king of subliminals, okay? He got that from Jay-Z. I think that's one of the things that Drake took from Jay-Z. He likes to play the subliminal games, okay? And I think this is Drake's new angle. I think he's going to be painting a picture, not like us, wouldn't be a hit without me. This successful year that Kendrick Lamar is having, he wouldn't have had this year without me. He wouldn't have his biggest song without me. It's the same thing he said to Rick Ross. "How you hating on me, but I gave you your biggest hits, big boy?" And you can sum it up in the line that he just said. How you get lit off the dude you hating on. Now, is it gonna work? Is this a part of his round two? Has round two been canceled? I don't know. Like, if round two gonna start, Drake, you need to start it before the Super Bowl. You got a timeline now. You can't do no type of other rounds, even though a lot of people telling me like, nigga, didn't they already have about 4 or 5 rounds? And I might be inclined to agree with that. But you can't do no type of other rounds after the Super Bowl. After the Super Bowl, unless you gon' fly in the stadium with a helicopter and smack the shit out of Kendrick Lamar like Will Smith slapped the shit out of Chris Rock, it's nothing you can do after the Super Bowl, Drake. Because at that point, you might really see people start to turn on you. Because you don't want it to start looking corny, okay? And for some people, you still kind of talking about the shit after the fact is looking corny now. For some people, it ain't got to that point with me yet, but I can see some people saying, "Hey, you lost. Go pick up your ball, go home, and shoot some shots in your backyard, bro." Okay? Y'all let me know what y'all think about this, man. Like the video and subscribe. I will see y'all next time. Peace.